It's Friday here in Paris and it's a super sunny Friday, but not warm because you can see I have my winter coat and I've been using layers and I'm wearing my boots too here. So yeah, it's Friday and basically the goal today is to find a gift for my friend. He's a very good friend who lives in Chicago and this weekend he's coming to Paris with his mom. So we're gonna go for lunch, the three of us tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. Oh yeah, the goal is to find little gifts for them. This is La Samaritaine, just there. I took you in my previous vlog when I don't think I've posted it actually, so never mind. La Samaritaine, this is a Parisian department store, but we're not going there. We're going to Le Marais, so I'm taking you with me. I think I have an idea for him, a scarf or a sweater, but like from a French brand, and for his mom I would like to go to Officine Universelle BULY. Let's go! Oh, it's windy! Notre Dame, and they are going to reopen it on Saturday. I am arriving in Le Marais. Behind me is the BHV. My mom used to call it the BVH, le BVH. It's actually Bazar de l'Hôtel de Ville. Hôtel de Ville is, how do we say Hôtel de Ville in English? Like the city hall. This is the city hall and they call it the bazaar of the city hall. Bazaar is a place where you can find anything. And anyway, my mom, when she used to visit me here, I was a student, he was like, oh yeah, I went to the BVH this afternoon, and it's actually called the BHB. So anyway, it was pretty funny to me. We are going to FLEUX. It's Petite Rue Sainte-Croix de la Bretonnerie. They have 3 stores, so here is one of them, for example, and perfect to find gifts. My friend Reynolds, with who I was in Brussels a few weeks ago, he has a baby, and here they have little, how do you call that? Onesie for babies with crescents on it. So I'm gonna get one for his son. I'm gonna give it to my friend Mark so that he will be able to ship it to Indianapolis from Chicago, because I've already tried to send stuff from Paris to the US and actually it came back to me. So I think it's safer if I get it now and I give it to Mark tomorrow. So let's go. Family one. That's the family one. Here they are. This one. And maybe a sweater like this. So let's see.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my answers later. That's how I end up on the top.
The green one. I think I might go with this one. Also, this one is super cute, but dog friendly. Okay guys, I hope you can hear me well, but I'm having lunch at Café Hugo, which is one of my favorite spots in Le Marais. It's by Place des Vosges. I will show you later because there is just a big camion over there, so we don't see it. I'm having a soup à l'oignon, onion soup. Also something that's never makes sense for me is the fact that in the US they say French onion soup, just onion soup because it's onion soup. So by definition it's French. Anyway, here it is. It's just a classic for me, you know, just a little break. with my Coke.
I think they might be heading here. But I told them we were leaving.
I've been to Café Hugo so many times, like, I don't know, 15 times or so, like, since I've been living in Paris anyway, and I always take my friends there. But I just had a bad experience with the waiter who was there. He's probably a new guy, I don't know, it was the first time I've seen him. After that today, the wait was a bit longer, but I was like, whatever. So I order, and then I ask for the bill, and he arrives with the bill and the card machine, but I said I'm gonna pay cash, so he said okay. So I gave him a bill of 20 euros, and the bill was an amount of 15 euros and 10 cents. So I gave him 20, and he gives me back 4.90 and just leaves immediately. You know, like normally someone who gives you back the money in a restaurant, they say okay, 2, 4, you know, they count just in front of you. He just gives and leaves immediately. I count, and when I call him, like, he does as if he doesn't hear me. I go inside, so I told him, I was like, you gave me this amount. The first time that this happens to me in Paris. Always be careful in Paris when you pay for something and when you get your money back. And I realized that I got it wrong explaining this to you. The bill was 14.90. And I told you that the bill was 15.10. It was 14.90. And also, ironically, what's funny is that on my right, there were Americans having lunch, saying they asked to pay. It was just when I arrived there. When they pay, so they paid by card. Guy, the waiter, he started speaking with them, and he says, oh, what I did was very impolite, like I didn't let you check the screen. He was like, yeah, because in France you have to be careful, like sometimes they're gonna put thousands instead of the real amount you have to pay. So now I'm like, did he really put the good amount for them? Like, I have no idea. I mean, of course, I don't think he added thousands, but just, you know, can you imagine if he gets 20 cents from one client and then 20 cents from another one, like 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents? Like, for us it's just 20 cents, but it's just not normal, you know. In France, even if it's not mandatory to tip, like when I have a good service, I like to tip at the end, and you know, leave coins here and there. Like, it's never as much as in the US where you tip, you know, 15%, 20%, 25%. Here you just leave, you know, coins, 2, 3 euros. So yeah, after dinner. Anyway, I am back walking in, whoops, ouch, here it is. I was saying, I am back walking in the Marais, and we are going to Officine Universelle BULY.
J'ai un copain qui arrive.
I'm taking this one for Nola. Okay, and to match with the cascade, I'm gonna go with this scarf. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a bit of green in it. And yeah, and it's 100% wool. Otherwise, there is this green, but not my favorite green. And this one, but it's more yellowish mustard. And this is actually the brand by Galeries Lafayette, which is the name of the department store, actually. So the mission is done. I have actually everything. See? Wow.